When the Jazz traded for Lauri Markkanen in 2022, they looked like geniuses. He went from a solid starter in Cleveland to a monster in Utah. He averaged 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists in that first season with the Jazz, winning Most Improved Player and being named an All-Star. The team had a 7-foot wing who could space the floor and be the focal point of an offense for a team that was a lot tougher to beat than most expected. His production has dipped over the last couple seasons, but a lot of that can be attributed to the Jazz trying to be bad in order to acquire young talent, and sitting him out in order to lose games. For a team that projects to be the worst in a stacked Western Conference next season, it might make sense for them to move on from him. That decision is looking easier by the day, as the team has drafted and developed a near clone of him. That would be Kyle Filipowski. A second-round pick out of Duke a year ago, he was seen as more of a traditional center when drafted. Averaging 16 points and 9 rebounds on 31% from deep, it was not even a thought that he could play on the perimeter. He was seen as a potential replacement for Walker Kessler if they moved on from him, not Markkanen. However, we saw growth in year one at 35% from 3, and that has been taken to another level at Summer League. In his 3 games in Las Vegas, I think you could easily make an argument he was the best player there. He averaged 29 points and 8 rebounds per game, while hitting 39% of threes on over 3 made a game. These weren't just typical pick-and-pop big man threes either. These came in rhythm and looked comfortable. He showed a perimeter aspect to his game that I didn't think was there. He's clearly been putting in a lot of work with the team, and they're pushing their bigs to become more fluid and comfortable with the ball in their hands. They fully unleashed Lauri, and now are doing the same with Flip. The Jazz already have their Lauri Markkanen replacement. Now, let's take a deeper look. Before we get more into the emerging centerpiece in Utah, if you enjoy my content and watch a few videos of mine, think about subscribing. 96% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so if you watched it before and enjoy the content, drop a sub and comment down below. It really helps the channel. The Utah Jazz have had plenty of storylines this summer, but none stood out more than Kyle Filipowski's dominance in Las Vegas. Through his first 3 games, he was the clear headliner, so much so that the team ultimately chose to sit him out for the remainder of Summer League. His standout performances didn't go unnoticed either, earning him national recognition from ESPN as the event winds to a close. Kevin Pelton recently highlighted 3 of the top veteran performers from this year's Summer League, and leading the list was none other than Filipowski. Not only did he earn the top spot, but he also finished with the highest scoring average of the event. The leading scorer at Summer League with 29.3 points per game, Filipowski also delivered a game-tying dunk in the final seconds of overtime against San Antonio, only to be outdone by Riley Minks' buzzer-beating 3 to win it, Pelton wrote. Having averaged 21 minutes per game as a rookie on a rebuilding team, Filipowski isn't exactly too good for Summer League, but he's as skilled offensively as anyone out there. He shot 56% overall while taking 23 threes in just 3 games, hitting them at a 39% clip. It was an offensive clinic from Filipowski in Vegas, building on the buzz he'd already generated with 3 strong outings in Salt Lake City. His standout play has drawn widespread attention, and in Kevin Pelton's eyes, Filipowski ranks among the very best performers of this year. Joining him in the veteran spotlight were Minnesota's Terrence Shannon Jr. and Cleveland's Naquan Tomlin, both of whom had their own impressive moments in Vegas. Still, none made as strong of a case as the Jazz big man. Had Filipowski suited up for Utah's final 2 games, he may have very well been on track to claim Summer League MVP honors. For Flip, his Summer League breakout feels like a preview of what could be a standout sophomore season in Utah. At just 20 years old, he's shown he belongs on an NBA floor, and may have earned himself some extra minutes right out of the gate because of it. No one's expecting him to drop 35-point double-doubles every night, but as a skilled frontcourt option alongside Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler, he could find himself pushing for a starting role as early as the beginning of next season. For now though, his time in Vegas is officially in the books, and the attention shifts to when he'll suit up next, come tip-off in October. Thanks for watching. I'm Herm. Have a good one.